You know, you don't look near as tough as some of them other sheriffs we've had lately. Particularly that old boy that done run off about an hour and a half after he took the job.
Joe, you just make me feel tired all over when you talk like that.
Now, what do you mean by that?
It's bad enough to have to kill a man without having to listen to a whole lot of stupid talk from him first. And remember, Joe, I've seen you draw.
All right, Sheriff, hold it. Now drop your gun belt. I couldn't let him shoot you in the back.
Oh, you could have. Is this the kind of town you people want for yourselves? This kind of life you want to lead? I mean, 3 killings in one saloon alone, the sun hasn't even gone down yet. Any more of this foolishness, and I'm gonna close this place up tight.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't blame you a bit, sir.
Pick it up, Joe. Come on, pick it up.
I'm gonna get you for this, Jake.
Well, you are the toughest talking blowhard I ever heard. You might as well come on, whether you like it or not. We're on the same side now. Oh, Joe.
Take it easy, boys. Me and the sheriff takes the dim view of show-offs with guns.
Remember what the sheriff said. No more shooting till the sun goes down.
Is that what he said?
That's close enough, brother. Drinks are on the house.
Jake, why don't you look around the desk there and see if you can find yourself a deputy sheriff's badge?
I never said I was taking no job as a deputy. You're just trying to corner me into this thing, Sheriff.
Well, I'm a little surprised what's happening to me, too. You know, I was just riding through here on my way to Australia, and where do you think you're going?
Well, this is just plain dumb and stupid.
Are you calling the sheriff stupid?
Do I have to listen to him? He ain't nothing but the town character.
What is the town character? I'm now a deputy sheriff, and probably the second fastest gun around here.
Did you hear that?
Well, he probably is. And if he isn't, he will be after I've had a chance to work with him for a couple of days. Come on, Joe. Now, Joe, the cell on the right here is yours. We don't have any bars yet.
You're kidding.
That's what I said. But we're going to operate just as if the bars were there. Now, you stay on that side of the line, and everything should work out fine.
What?
While you're in this jail, you stay on that side of the line, and you and I will just get along fine.
You expect me to sit here in this lousy cell on that? What is that red stuff all over the floor there?
Oh, that's the poor fella that crossed the line earlier today. Well, now, Joe, you just stay right there and behave yourself. Maybe if you wanted something to read.
Read?
No. Oh, I guess you wouldn't. Sorry. Well, I see you found a badge.
Yeah. Now we're going to set out to clean up this town?
Yeah, I guess that's about it.
All by ourselves?
Well, not that we had turned down any help that was cheerfully offered.
Nobody's going to offer no help, cheerful or any other way.
I think you're probably right, Jake.
How much money am I making in this job?
Well, let's see. I'm the sheriff, and they're paying me $150 a month. Shall we put your salary at about half that, plus room and board? Well, plus all the ammunition you need to carry on the job. Of course, I haven't checked out your employment with the mayor and the town council yet.
Well, you mean there's a chance they might turn me down?
No, I don't think so. No, I think their attitude is going to be, if we found somebody willing to take the job, don't rock the boat.
You can bet that's what their attitude's going to be. You ever been the sheriff of a town needing cleaning up before?
No, I haven't.
You ever been the sheriff of any kind of town?
No, not that either. But the mayor seemed to think that my qualifications suited the job perfectly.
Yeah, well, he'd have thought that if he was blind in both eyes and crippled in both legs.
I think you've got the situation pegged, Jake.
Want me to warm up some coffee?
I never turned down a cup of coffee in my life.
How long you been out west?
About 4 years.
From where?
East.
I was raised up in Indiana.
Well, that could be either good or bad.
Them 4 years you've been out west, what you been doing?
Well, mostly, I've been on my way to Australia.
For 4 years?
Well, it takes some people a little longer than others.
What's in Australia?
Well, a lot of things. You'd be surprised. Any other questions, Jake?
Oh, there's no...
No, that's all right. If there's anything I want, it's a deputy who's at ease in his mind about everything.
Well, you ain't got one. I don't know where you're gonna get one in this town either. Why Australia?
Well, you'd know if you'd ever read a book about it.
I never even seen a book about it.
Well, they got one up in the library in Chicago. If you're ever up that way, you ought to take a look at it. They got pictures and everything. You know, they got some little people over there about like that. And they got a stick that when they throw it away, it comes right back at them. They got some animals over there. They got one that hops and will box you and carries things in its tummy. When you shot that friend of Joe's in the back, you fired 2 shots. I figure they went in, about that far apart, huh? Pretty sloppy shoot, Jake.
Well, I was in a hurry to save your life. I wasn't trying to group my shots.
If you'd have been standing 5 feet further away, you'd have missed him entirely. I'd say that was a pretty pitiful showing, Jake. You see that bottom nail on the right?
Yeah? That's weird.
What's weird?
Anybody could shoot like that.
Oh, it's just a matter of practice.
Then how come nobody ever heard of you? I mean, a man that can shoot like you do and draw as fast as you can. You ain't got a reputation.
What would I want with a reputation? It's a good way to get yourself killed. Now, you just go on practicing while I put Joe back in jail. Joe, I took the bullets out. You just won't play the game, will you? I keep laying down the rules and you don't pay any attention.
You just wait till my pa and 2 brothers find out that you got me in here, boy.
Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting your whole family.
Ain't bad enough that I had to be dragged out of that saloon in front of all my friends.
Oh, I doubt if you have all that many friends that you need to be upset, Joe.
But then I have to sit there in that lousy cell. Pa's gonna skin me alive for getting caught.
He won't mind you murdering that man. He just doesn't like for you to get caught, huh?
I didn't murder anybody. That was self-defense. It was him or me.
Well, we let the judge decide that. We do have a judge around here, don't we?
We never needed one till you come to town and ruined everything.
Spoiled all your fun, huh, Joe?
You say that again. Oh, that's funny. That's real funny.